Hello, so in this video I'm going to be talking about eczema, what it is and what I did in order to treat eczema. I've struggled with eczema pretty badly throughout my adult life, so I have some products here as well as just share my personal story with eczema. And if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe. So I am not wearing any foundation right now, and as you can see, my skin is very clear. It is hydrated, calm, healthy. So when I was around 26 or 27 years old, my skin started to itch really badly. It started in my legs, and I would wake up in the middle of the night scratching my legs, and it was pretty bad to the point to where I actually got an infection. I got a skin infection. I didn't really understand what it was. I thought at first that it was some kind of allergic reaction. So I actually went to the doctor and they confirmed that I got an infection, but that my skin was just extremely dry. And ever since then, my legs have sort of calmed down. However, my face breaks out in a rash every once in a while, like on my forehead, really badly. And I sometimes will get the eczema patches on my back as well. So there are certain things that I do in order to maintain healthy skin. So the first thing that really helped me was not towel drying my skin. So when I get out of the shower, my skin is still damp. So at that point, I will not towel dry it at all. I will just leave my skin damp, and then I will apply moisturizer directly on top of the wet skin, because if you take a towel to wet skin, the towel will absorb all of the moisture and essentially leave your skin feeling like a desert. But if you apply moisturizer on wet skin, it will seal in the moisture and help to prevent moisture loss. So that is probably the biggest difference I've found in my routine, is applying lotion on wet skin. And I do this with my body and my face as well. And if your face is feeling like it's dripping, you can always just take your hand and like pat your face. So that will help the moisturizer to absorb. So as far as lotions go, I use lotions that are very natural, that are free from harsh chemicals and preservatives. The only eczema lotion I will ever use is actually the Aveeno one. So you want to look for something with colloidal oatmeal. So I'll show you this one here. This one is tried and tested, and I've tried a number of different lotions for eczema. This one is my favorite. The ingredients are pretty clean as well. So this I put on the dry patches. So if I have an area that is really bad, such as my forehead and my back, I will just take this lotion and apply it on the dry patches. So the lotion actually puts a seal over the dry patch to prevent any friction from clothing and scratching to irritate it. So it kind of puts a film over the eczema patches. This is great. I would recommend this to children and babies as well. They do have an Aveeno baby eczema lotion as well that you can put it on the face, you can put it anywhere. Anyway, that is my favorite lotion to use for eczema, and I've tried many. So you definitely want to stick to products that are fragrance free. So the only essential oil you ever want to consider using is probably lavender oil. All the rest, I would say, avoid fragrance completely. Lavender essential oil is very calming and soothing. It will not work for everyone with eczema, but for me it really did help. I don't put it straight. I will sometimes put a drop in my moisturizer. However, I do have a face cream here that has lavender essential oil in there. So this is just something I found at the health food store. This is very clean, very natural. So the other thing is you want to make sure to use very minimal ingredients. So when you pick up a product, look at the ingredients and make sure that it's not a long list of ingredients and things you can't pronounce. Make sure that it is just a handful of ingredients, nothing crazy. But anyway, this is the one that I use. I bought this in Canada. I don't know if they sell this in the States or not. and only use one product for your face. This is all I use on my face. So I wash my face and then I apply this. That's it. Less is more with eczema. So just use one product. Don't use a toner. Don't even bother to use a serum. Definitely avoid retinol. I've never touched retinol. Actually, wouldn't even recommend it to someone with normal skin personally, but yeah, this is excellent. So when it comes to wearing makeup, I really don't wear a lot of makeup. I will wear a little bit, and I make sure that it is a clean brand with very minimal ingredients. So when I do wear a full face of makeup, it's never more than twice a week unless I'm on vacation, and then I will use some like a BB cream or tinted moisturizer with SPF. So that is the exception. However, just from day to day, I don't wear any makeup. In order to cleanse my face and body, I will use goat's milk bar soap. So goat's milk is actually known to be great for eczema skin. It is very moisturizing and it very lightly exfoliates, so it will help to get rid of some of those dead skin cells. It is all natural, so if you're looking for a bar soap, make sure to go with pure goat's milk. If you go for something like Dove, those are quite harsh and stripping, so I would avoid anything like that. I personally would avoid most things at the drugstore. I'm a natural girly through and through, so I just go to the health food store and I find a bar soap that is moisturizing. There's different options. You can find ones with shea butter, olive oil, things like that. I personally like goat's milk, and I use that on my face as well as my body. However, if I am wearing a full face of makeup and I want to remove the makeup, I will use a very natural makeup remover, such as this one here by Green Beaver. So this one has aloe vera. It is a very clean and eco-friendly brand. So if you live in Canada, check this one out. I believe they sell it on iHerb as well. It is very light, creamy consistency and very moisturizing. So I just rub this all over my face and then I wash it off, and I very gently go over my eyelids. So you just want to look for a makeup remover that is moisturizing and preferably a cream base, one that's non-stripping. And you just want to massage it all over your face and wash it off, and that's it. Do not double cleanse. If you're not wearing a heavy foundation, there's no need to double cleanse. Just wear a light makeup and then cleanse once using a moisturizing makeup removing product that is preferably natural. So the other thing I find very helpful with eczema skin is to wear clothing that is made from cotton. Cotton is natural and it is very breathable. Your skin will love it. Thank you for it. Unless you have some sort of grass allergy, your skin will definitely be able to breathe better in cotton. Avoid anything polyester or tight fitting. Like this shirt here, is very loose fitting and it's not clinging to my skin. It allows my skin to breathe. So when looking for clothing, definitely consider the material. Go for like a linen, a cotton, something natural. The only thing is you might want to avoid clothing made from hemp and wool because those can be quite itchy and scratchy. Otherwise, try to pick clothing that's cotton and linen, especially in the spring, summer months. And as far as diet is concerned, I do try to avoid dairy and gluten. In fact, I do avoid gluten completely. Dairy I have in moderation. Gluten and dairy are both very inflammatory foods, so it doesn't mean you have to cut them out necessarily. Just try to limit them and try to avoid processed foods. You also want to make sure to stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, and there are studies that show that taking omega-3 fish oil does help to strengthen and nourish the skin's moisture barrier. So if your skin is extremely dry, you could actually benefit from taking a fish oil. So that is everything I do in order to maintain skin that is healthy and hydrated and free from eczema. If you liked today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.